And Cyrus, your team at Generation Lab has new data on the next wave of voters, and the findings are really interesting. First, we see incoming college students are extremely optimistic about their futures, but only 48% are optimistic about the country, the United States. And these are young people who've had to deal with a lot of anxiety and depression, impacted by the pandemic during their final high school years. Talk to me about that.
Exactly. So with optimism in big supply, I think that leaves us at a crossroads, which I'm loath to say because I feel like we're always at a crossroads of some sort. The fact that you have 92% of young people saying that they're either optimistic or super optimistic about lives, about their professional lives, that's staggering considering what's going on with all the chaos swirling outside in their lives. So this bill, for example, what's going on in Congress is kitchen table stuff. This is kitchen table. This is bread and butter, whatever metaphor we want to use. Childcare, pre-K, climate change, electric cars that actually might be affordable, things that seem like they might be making some folks' lives better. So I think that leaves us at a crossroads because we either don't invest in the next generation and some of that optimism sours into cynicism, or Congress does invest in the next generation in the form of infrastructure, and you validate that optimism.
And when you polled some of these young people about people in Congress, the politicians, interesting that Ted Cruz and Donald Trump, with the people in your survey, are least popular, and then Speaker Pelosi and Mitt Romney, who ran so long ago, have different followings, but then it's all topped by Kamala Harris and AOC with their strong social media presence. Any surprises there?
Well, for one thing, I think we should re-poll this after Mitt Romney dressed up as Ted Lasso the other day. I think that we should look at this in broad strokes. Trump got young people into the voting booth back in 2020. Now it's the White House and Congress's job to show young people that putting the ballot in the box or tapping the screen or however you vote, that makes your life better. And I think that now that, considering that Trump got folks in the voting booth again, I think that if you pass infrastructure, a lot stronger chance based on a lot of the evidence that we've seen from polling at a Tufts University, that folks that vote early in life remain engaged for the rest of their lives. So they got to keep them in the voting booth. And you'll see that in Virginia, you'll see that in 2022, you'll see that in 2024, and potentially for decades to come.
And Susan, as you